Ms. Broussard, are you aware that your son in the last 5 years has been arrested for 9 different offenses?
Excuse me?
Are you aware that in the last 5 years, your son has been arrested for 9 separate offenses?
9?
Yes, ma'am.
Johnson, 25 DCCR 1775.
John.
It's not going to take much for me today to lose my, I'm right on the verge. I am at my word limit.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have one witness in this case. Your Honor.
Good morning. Are you Jonah Ray Johnson?
Yes, Mom.
And this is 25 DCCR 1775. Mr. Johnson is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And Mr. Vasquez has filed a motion asking that I reduce Mr. Johnson's bond, which is currently set at $300,000 in that case. Are you calling your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Johnson, best you can, raise your right
Oh,
hand.
no, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm not. I'm calling my client's mom, Jacqueline Broussard.
Ms. Broussard? Mr. Johnson, if you'll just come around just to the side, right there on the corner. Ma'am, if you'll come right over here, please. Good morning. And would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Broussard, state your name for the record, please.
Jacqueline Broussard.
And you've done this before, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, sir, I'm sorry.
And you are Jonna's mom, correct?
Yes.
And the original bond back in September was $150,000. Wasn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
And what went wrong? What was the problem there?
The ankle monitor. We thought it was broken, which that we was led. That was, we called Johnny, and Johnny told us to come in, which we had been talking with Johnny for 2 weeks. But like I say, Johnny said come in, and something's going on with the monitor, and we also was a payment behind.
Okay.
And but we
let me interrupt.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right. The bondsman said the defendant has failed to pay for the GPS device. It wasn't charged. He will not respond to surety's attempt to reach him. He cannot be located. Surety feels like his bond is at risk. Now, you disagree with that, right?
Yes, sir.
The bond was never at risk.
No, sir.
Jonna lives with you.
Yes, sir.
You live in Beaumont
Yes, sir.
with your husband.
Yes, sir.
And how many people live in that house?
Me, my husband, my oldest son, and Jonah.
And how long have you been in that home?
Over 5 years.
And the 4 of you lived there.
Yes, sir.
Was Jonah working when all this happened?
Yes, sir.
Where was he working?
He was working for Jefferson nursing home.
Say it again.
Jefferson.
What was he doing?
He was working in the kitchen.
And how long did he have that job? You recall?
I think he had just received that one over there about maybe 6 months. I'm not. Yeah. Because he just got hired out over there.
And he's 18.
Yes.
He lives with you. He's not. Is he a flight risk?
No, sir. He's not.
Are you worried about him taking off or running
No,
off?
sir. I'm not.
And you wouldn't waste your money if you.
No, sir. I wouldn't.
What bondsman have you talked to?
I had talked to a professional with Kenya, and I had talked also Ellery with Lisa.
Which bondsman was this back in September?
I think that was Ella.
That was Ella.
Uh-huh.
Is that who you're talking to now?
Yes, one of them, yes.
And what have your conversations been like with them?
They just ready for me to get in touch with them to see if they're not gonna be reduced. Like I said, one text me this morning.
Have you talked to them about what amount you would want it, that you're trying to get reduced to? What would be reasonable?
At least 100,000. We had talked on that.
Well, it was 150,000 back then.
Yes, sir.
So it's not really realistic that that the court would drop to 100,000 now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking the court to to reinstate the, I don't know, if reinstate the correct word, but to go back to the $150,000?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that something you think you could work with?
Yes, sir.
They probably want you to sign a contract for $15,000?
Yes, sir.
I think 10%
Yeah,
is the one.
yes, sir.
Would you make sure there was no discrepancies or mistakes or misunderstandings about the GPS monitor system?
Yes, sir.
And what else would you like to tell the judge? About the bond?
Not the one. We are ready prepared to make fun. So,
Have you seen the video in this case?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I have talked to my son. Yes, yes, ma'am.
You've actually
And-
seen it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The whole video.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing else, right?
That was
Questions of
actually,
this
that was
witness?
actually one of my questions I was gonna ask this witness is whether or not she's seen the video, Judge.
Okay.
In addition to that, Ms. Broussard, are you aware that your son in the last 5 years has been arrested for 9 different offenses?
Excuse me?
Are you aware that in the last 5 years, your son has been arrested for 9 separate offenses?
9?
Yes, ma'am. Evading arrest as a juvenile, UUMV, as an adult, possession of a controlled substance, unlawful carry of a firearm, failed to ID, possession of a controlled substance, possession of marijuana, and 2 additional unauthorized carrying of a weapon. Were you aware of those arrests?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the gun that your son allegedly carried back on August the 31st of 2025, during that shootout at the Pine Club Apartments, do you have any idea where he got that gun from?
No, sir.
Are you aware that a bystander was shot during that melee?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's all I have, Judge.
Okay. Any other questions of this witness?
No.
Thank you, ma'am. You can have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any other witnesses, Mr. Vasquez?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Coleman?
Judge, one of the items of evidence that I planned on introducing was the video from the shootout, but it sounds like the court vividly remembers that. So if the court doesn't wish to see that again, I want to.
I mean, let's just quickly play it. I want to I'm refreshing my memory by taking, well, first of all, I'm gonna take judicial notice of the court's file. I have reviewed the probable cause affidavit, which is what reminded me of the facts of the case, and I guess it was the other
It was the
case that
co-defendant.
we had a bond hearing on. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Well, no, I take it back. It was this
What?
defendant when he was represented by Brittany Holmes, if I'm not mistaken.
So I've had a bond hearing, watched the video on this case.
Yes, Judge, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, when you look at my notes, yeah, that would have been January 13th of 2026. My notes include that there's a defense motion to reduce the bond. We argued, yes, you heard evidence and testimony, and that you denied the motion back in January of this year.
So this was after the AFRS, and the bond was at 300,000 on that date for the same bond hearing.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
motion's denied. I've already heard all the evidence.
Well, there is something, Judge, I think that it's at least, if you're gonna deny it, I think you may want to consider it as far as whether or not the bond is sufficient. As it states, it's just a 5-minute clip of
Go ahead.
a jail phone call that I've added subtitles to. If I could do that, I'm happy to bring my sponsored witness, but if you'll stipulate to it.
No, I'm gonna object to it to relevance. Your Honor.
Bring your witness, please.
Yeah. State calls Captain Michael Pond.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, Mr.
Thank you for your patience this morning. If you'll please raise your right hand, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Captain Ponder, would you state your full name for the record, please?
my name is Captain Michael Ponzi.
And Captain Ponder, very briefly, what do you do? What are your duties at the jail, over at the jail? That's your department.
I'm the custodian of records for the Jefferson County Correctional Facility.
And you're familiar as your custodian record with the recording equipment there at the jail, correct?
Yes, sir.
and it's capable of making an accurate recording.
Yes, sir.
Each inmate is issued a unique identifying number, correct?
Yes, sir.
And that's one of the ways to identify who makes certain calls from the jail, correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you had an opportunity to review where I am marking? Judge, you want me to mark this as states 2 or 3? We entered one in the first hearing back in January. I can do it 1, however you want to do it.
I think, I mean, it's technically a new hearing.
Okay, I'll do 1. Okay.
One's fine.
All right, you recognize this USB drive?
Yes, sir.
How do you recognize it?
Because I listened to it this morning.
And are these your initials in today's date that's on this USB drive?
Yes, sir.
I'm marking it as State's Exhibit number 1. You've listened to it. Do you have any doubt that it's a fair and accurate copy of a jail phone call or recording of a telephone call made by an inmate, this inmate, from the Jefferson County Jail?
No, sir. No doubt.
All right, Judge, state off state, statesman.
Mr. Vasquez?
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
How long is this video?
This is
the
an audio.
recording,
It's
I'm sorry, the audio.
It's about a 5-minute excerpt from a 14-minute and 20 some odd second phone call.
Well, so it's been altered.
It's been included, yes.
Object to the alteration, Your Honor.
Judge, what's on here is the original 14-minute long video as well as the shortened 5-minute video with the subtitles added. So the original's on here.
Okay.
And by the way, I gave it to Mr. Vasquez yesterday, and he's had a chance to preview it.
States 1, with both, will be admitted.
Permission to post, Judge.
Yes.
Judge, if I finish my objection,
Sure.
there's a object to the alteration, and then there's a transcription. I object to that as hearsay, where you're give
The subtitles.
the subtitles of what you think they're saying.
Do you disagree that the subtitles are correct with what you hear?
I don't know, Your Honor. I just object to it being hearsay.
How is it hearsay?
The subtitles are on it to what it's someone has written in what they've transcribed the conversation to be. I object to that as hearsay.
Mr. Coleman?
Judge, if the audio is not hearsay, which is a statement made by a party opponent, then the subtitles are therefore not hearsay. Judge, it's
I
just,
obviously will be able to listen myself, and your objection's overruled. It's admitted.
permission to publish. Judge.
Yes, and that's both the excerpt as well as the entire. And thank you, Captain Ponder.
Yes, sir.
Reported or monitored.
Came back in, he said, like, still ain't gave probation. The lawyer told they were gonna do probation and shit. I was like, look, I ain't really trying to ask probation and shit. She like, man, there's too much shit be going on. It's like a wild, wild wheels. He told me, she was like, you got write-ups, you be jumping in and that little shit up. But she like, I gotta make an example. Oh my man, crazy. People went crazy before me. Wow. No, he said people screaming that shit. They say, man, world star type of shit. Burn all over the world. Coming out like that, man. First it was cool, he was chill. Kept like, bitch, you good, you good. Sure you good, bitch, and bitch good. Like, I'm good with the boat. So one day he just snapped. said something to him. They said, what is bitch ass what the police? So I get to the CO and they want to price it. They gonna say, come on, like on 60 weeks. Niggas, so he ain't trying to CO and trying to price it. Boom, he sniped the motherfucking computer, price that bitch. Sniped the motherfucking computer. They come, he been in the door. They said they can't out. I thought he been in the door. That bitch 25 showed it was tripped so good. Hey, you ain't bitch. Anyway, you gotta do at least one. Yeah, you gotta hit that. If you go down that trip, he gonna put it up for college for five. Yeah. And they go, it's his whole point. That's my little folks. Good ass question about. You want to leave your sentencing to the judge? And I said, hell nah. Take my shit to trial. I said, hell, they're doing without my voice for the government. I seen all my evidence and shit. That shit bullshit, bro. Let me take this to trial, bro. They gonna drop the charge. So shot up, take the charge. Ooh, my lawyer good. Now he look at the paperwork and shit like, oh, you good? You give him time. Like, I know it's gonna take time. Because everything that's going on right now, they ain't making it no better. My shit, but like I say, they come, even if they come like this, 5-year cap, they gonna send they off probation with a 5-year cap. I take that. I want to be careful. I want it 5 years. But if they do, I put like 2.5 on that bitch. Oh, come on, my brother. Thank you. I still bank time. You see? I'm gonna have some bank time. Sorry, got 5 months bank time right now. You mean that 5 months? 5 months, bitch. Damn. But this was 5 months. 2 months I did, boy. This shit's so like, very 2 months is long, but I think when I really kind of been flying by. It is like, once you get in, it's going to just flying by. Wow. Sure. This shit. Very bit this shit. So, man. Wow. This is something. Man, the mother, this shit. Very bit. Something. And cause nigga been around young niggas be so hard to do it. I stay out the way. But you know, push gonna come to shove or some shit gonna happen. Boom, you know. Get to the like that was my first write up. Like bitch, I've been chilling, so I've been quiet, doing that stuff, but that there's just write up, got another write up, I got fighting write up, other fight up, but I think they moved to this door. Shit. It was straight out to the top. So I put me on game day, so what's going on, like shit. So I guess it was my first game in it, so I was a KO, boom. I said it's coming to hell, leave and go back. You know, there's gonna be a lot of niggas like this. I'm like, hey, I can't back to this. Right? So when I'm like, yeah, oh, hey, let me get out this over. Like, fuck, you see this, you know. I ain't gonna figure the world like this. It has to be good. And yeah, shit, say, give that nigga probation for worse shit like that. Good, this how I know. You come out on top with like, you probation for way, you know. They just gave my other part of my free world project, nigga had 3 robberies. Hey, gave nigga, ISL, fuck 3 months and 10-year probation. That's like that nigga, you can't even believe. That's what I'm talking about. They gave ISL 3 months, 3 months ISL. He got 10 years probation. After he was already on probation for 10 years. But crazy, him and the dude that got us to fight with the court the same day. Yeah.
That's all I have on that, Judge. State has no further witnesses.
All right, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So at this time, I am going to deny the motion for a bond reduction. And I guess, Mr. Coleman, depending on any future incidents, if the state wishes to file a motion to increase, I would look at that at the appropriate time.
We have contemplated that, Judge.
But Mr. Johnson, a condition still, if you make that $300,000 bond, is that you would be on house arrest. You would be required to wear a GPS monitoring device at all times. Part of the reason that I'm doing this is because it sounds like you were working, your parents have the issues. I've looked at the bond, the affidavit for them to release surety. It's not just the GPS monitoring device. They obviously were having a hard time getting in touch with you for whatever reason. So I think that makes obviously one of the criteria under 17.15 for bail is that obviously you have to follow all of the rules and conditions of bond, which is with your bondsman as well. And so we will reset your case for an announcement, and Mr. Vasquez will visit with Mr. Coleman, get any offers in your case, and we'll